Oh, that was great. That was great.
俺は忍びだ。
There are many interesting points to talk about from Boruto episode 38, and I think I'm gonna start off with Sarada, and then I'm gonna talk about Boru Sara, and then I'm gonna talk about some other things. So first of all, Sarada Uchiha. Usually I upload the episode review a couple of hours after the episode drops, but now this review is uploaded a bit later. And today I've read many comments about Sarada Uchiha and her character, and people saying that she was annoying. Now I'm gonna share my perspective with you. You don't need to agree with me, but this is how I see it. Sarada wants to become the Hokage. She said this for the first time in episode 20 something. I think it was like 25, 6, 4, something like that. Doesn't even matter. And she really wants to do it because she cares for everyone in the village, and she obviously has the will of fire. And through many different examples, she realized that Boruto isn't 100% focused. He kind of lets things go naturally, which of course, if you're lucky, is a good thing, but it can cause many problems. The best example being the Mist arc. Even though Sarada did join Boruto when Boruto was trying to stop the new swordsman and whatever. It's a decision that isn't rational, right? Because Boruto could have been killed. Obviously, he's the main character and he's not gonna get killed. Sarada is the second main character, so she's not gonna get killed. But you know, from their perspectives, from Boruto and Sarada's perspectives, they don't know that they're the main characters. Okay, they could have died at any point. And considering the fact that Sarada really wants to become the Hokage, she wants to take the best path possible. She wants to make sure that she'll be able um, to do everything properly in order to become the Hokage. And the fact that she wanted to rush things so quickly, she literally straight away wanted to change the team. This is the reason for that. Of course, this is my perspective. You don't need to agree with me. But obviously, Sarada has some feelings for Boruto. Right now, they're kids, so they're just friends. But there's a big possibility that they're gonna end up together in the future. I might even make a video in talking about why I think they're gonna end up together. But I'm gonna talk about it, in that video if I make it. But anyway, as I said, right now they're only friends, and obviously she has some feelings for Boruto in that way. And if she were to think more, she would probably just stay with Boruto. In the end, she did stay, obviously, but she wanted to do it straight away because I've talked about this a couple of months ago when I did a separate video talking about Sarada. She's a very direct character, like her personality. She's very direct, which can be sometimes harsh, but she's always she never lies. She really does what she feels is the best for everybody and for her. And her wanting to become the Hokage one day, in her mind, she will be a role model for many people, and that's why I think she acted in a way she did in this episode. And I don't find it annoying. I actually thought that the episode was done perfectly. I'm talking about Sarada's character, and I thought that her interactions with Boruto were amazing. Now let's talk about Boru Sara. So obviously they did the Narusasu scene that happened when somebody pushed Naruto in the academy. Now a lot of people say that they kissed, but I think that Boruto just kissed her foot, if I'm not mistaken. Because if there was a kiss, the entire class would make such a crazy reaction. Like, obviously, everyone was like, whoa, everyone was shocked, but not as shocked. So I don't think that they kissed. Because Sarada would go crazy if Boruto actually kissed her. So I don't think they kissed. I just think Boruto kissed her foot, her shoe, whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. But there were so many interactions between Boruto and Sarada. When Boruto was talking to Sarada, they were really close, and then she touches his face, pushes him. Obviously, they fight all the time right now in the anime. It's just cute, in my opinion. It's just a childish thing that will change in the future, and I think it's a huge foreshadowing that they're gonna end up together in the future, because I really do think that they fit each other. But again, I'm gonna talk about that in the Borusara video, and actually, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it. So yeah, in the next couple of days, probably this week. Anyway, I really liked the new outfits for the new characters, especially Sumira's. I really liked her outfit. Today I did a video about the character that looks similar to Kakashi, about Hoki Taketori. It's gonna pop up at the end of this video on the screen. So if you've missed it, make sure to watch it. But anyway, obviously we got the new teams, Wasabi Namida and Sumire, which I find really interesting because is this the first 100% female team we ever got? If that's the case, that's cool. Boruto is differentiating itself from Naruto as a series, and also Metal Lee, Iwabe, and Denki. I really like Iwabe's new design, but then again, this is just me being subjective. You may prefer the old one. I really, really like the new one. Denki, at first I didn't know what to think, but I like his design. Anyway, let's not talk about designs. Let's talk about this episode. At the start of the episode, there was this short scene with Uzumaki family, and I thought that was brilliant, especially when Shikamaru came and he told Naruto, you have a couple of meetings today, and the look he gave him, it was like, you're not messing around today, you've got work to do, and Naruto just gladly accepted it. I thought that was very nostalgic, and what Boruto is doing is it is adding these nostalgic moments throughout the series, not only in this episode. Obviously, if you're a regular viewer of Eternal Hokage channel, you know that I talk about this all the time. I can't go over all of the symbolic / nostalgic moments because I would talk for 20 minutes. Yeah, anyway, I really liked that part of the episode. Now, here's the thing. When Boruto and Sarada, obviously, and Mitsuki were, picked as a team, originally they were called Team 3. And 3, if you guys don't know this, is my favorite number. So I was like, okay, this is cool, Team 3. But yeah, later on it changed to Team 7, and I'm fine with Team 7. It's also very, very nostalgic. Anyway, when Boruto, Mitsuki, and Sarada went to search for Naruto, because obviously he was somewhere else training with those ninjas from the Hidden Leaf, which I thought was a great scene. Well, first of all, let's not forget that Mitsuki gave them the copy of Naruto's schedule. Mitsuki's the GOAT, okay? He always does the right stuff. He's always right. He never makes mistakes. And I really like his character so far. In Boruto, he's my third favorite next-gen character after Sarada and Boruto. Boruto is my favorite. Anyway, while they were going towards the location where Naruto was, again, there were many great interactions. I don't want to get too deep into it because I'm already talking for a long period. Anyway, we see Mirai Saru, Tobi, the daughter of Asuma, and just the fact that she's Asuma's daughter, it's just so nostalgic. And I really, really like her character. She has a strong attitude. She's strong as a ninja. She's a chunin, so yeah. And overall, I just really like her cocky attitude. I don't want to call it cocky, but I hope you get my point. I really, really liked her episode, and I thought the fight between her, Boruto, and Sarada was done very, very well. And Mitsuki holding the entire bridge with so many snakes, that was really cool to see. Obviously, the next episode is going to be focused on Mitsuki, but I'm going to do a separate video previewing the next episode. I'm going to do it tomorrow probably, or after tomorrow, I don't know. Again, it's going to be this week for sure. And as I said, the fight was really great. At first, Sarada, as Konohamaru mentioned, or somebody mentioned, like, she was relying on her Sharingan too much, and Boruto focused too much on Sarada's moves. And basically, when they relaxed a bit, and when they this is the one of the best parts of the episode, because at the start of the episode, obviously Sarada was like, you need to do everything properly, and Boruto is like, just let it go, let it be, I should say. And as soon as they went into the let it be mode, they did it. They did it, and Sarada learned something new today. We know in the movie that she absolutely adores Boruto, even though she doesn't show it too much. He has some tsundere-like character traits at some points, but she's not a tsundere. But as I said, Sarada definitely learned something new today, that sometimes you can just let it go, let it be. But again, you need to be focused, you need to be serious, because obviously she wants to become the Hokage, and we know that tragic things are going to happen in the Boruto universe in the future, which is visible from the first episode where the Hokage stone faces are destroyed for the first time. Anyway, Boruto hid his clone underneath the bridge, and eventually Boruto and Sarada were able to beat Mirai Sarutobi. And again, I really liked when Boruto said the big sis. Mirai, he calls Kakashi Old Man Kakashi, and Konohamaru Big Bro Konohamaru. I just really like those. The way he calls all these people, it feels very nostalgic to me, and I really like that about Boruto's character in general. Anyway, it was really funny when Naruto looked at Sarada and he was like, "Don't tell me." Like, no, he said, "You want to change teams, right?" And I thought that was hilarious. But Sarada really surprised me in a positive way, and she wanted their team to be the new Team 7. As I said, she learned a lot of new things, I think, from Boruto today, and overall I felt it was like a great character moment for her. And I didn't know what she was gonna ask. Like, I knew she wouldn't ask to change teams, but I was like, what is she going to say? I mean, it's Sarda. She's definitely gonna say something great, because I think she's a very good character. I think the character writing of Sarda is, as I said, very good. And as I said, I was really surprised by that, and again, it felt really nostalgic. And Boruto's formula in the anime that they are, implementing all the time is perfect in my opinion. Before they became Genins, we saw the lives of these people, of these children. Basically, we bonded with them, we met them. The pacing was slow, obviously, but Boruto improved some of the mistakes that Naruto made, because some of the side characters didn't get as much screen time as they should have gotten. So I just think Boruto is overall great. Patience is needed. I know that some people just want to get into the cool stuff, into some action stuff, but objectively speaking, Boruto is very, very good. I remember I did this video titled "Boruto will take 2018 by storm," and I still mean it. I mean, December is probably one of the best months of Boruto so far, if not the best, because the last couple of episodes have been really really great in my opinion. Obviously, Team 7 is formed in this episode. Happy days for the Boruto fans, seeing such a nostalgic episode. Now, judging from my previous comments about this episode in this video that you just witnessed, you probably think that I'm gonna give it 10, but no, in fact, I am going to give it 9.5. And this is the first time, I think, ever since I started reviewing Boruto. I reviewed this series ever since the first episode. This is the first time where I can't really say why. I'm gonna try. So it's not the pacing. Sarada's character moment was great in my opinion. Animations were off at some points, but that's not the main thing for me. Obviously, we had the Naruto moment where he trained with those people. I don't know. I can't describe it. Maybe it's because I expected to see Momoshiki, Kinshiki, and Urashiki at the end of the episode for a second, because Naruto was like, you never know when the next enemy is going to appear. But that's not the reason why I lowered the rating of this episode. I'm just saying that I expected to see that. It's just, I'm gonna give it 9.5. It's just not 10. It's just not 10. Anyway, guys, that was my rating, 9.5. I really want to hear your thoughts about this episode, so be free to comment down below in the comment section. You're going to have my Twitter and Discord server links in the description below if you want to follow me on these social media. I mean, Discord, it's a server where you talk with other people. You don't really follow me there, but you get the point. That was your boy Tselno Hokage. I hope you enjoyed this review. As I said, comment down below. Let me know what you think about the episode. Oh shit, I just smashed my microphone. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.